My name is Daisuke. I recently got engaged to my girlfriend of 2 years, and we're getting married next year. My brother, who is 3 years older than me, is getting married before we are. It looks like he's gonna have a wedding, but because of his academic supremacy, things have been a little…
How are the wedding preparations going?
Oh, we're being very particular about things.
I can't wait.
Speaking of which, Daisuke, there'll be a lot of well-educated elites at the wedding, so make sure you do it right. What do you mean? Don't mention the name of that half-ass university you graduated from. Huh? What are you talking about?
Calm down, both of you.
Oh, yeah. Can I tell you something exciting too? What? I got engaged to my girlfriend.
Well, congratulations.
You had a girlfriend? Yeah.
We're having a series of happy events this year.
What's she like? I'll bring her over next time. I'll judge her on her suitability as my sister-in-law. What? Why are you looking down on her?
Stop it, both of you. Oh, that was delicious.
Hey, my brother's getting married.
What? Congratulations.
You'll be a part of the family next year, so I want you to come with me to my brother's wedding.
Yes, of course. I'm so glad you asked.
Kenta, I bet the wedding costs quite a bit, doesn't it?
Yeah. We've decided the most extravagant course of food. And the venue is the largest and most expensive. It doesn't have to be fancy, does it? No, you could have a simple wedding, but I couldn't. You're so rude. Couples like us can't have it cheap, can we? What's that supposed to mean? We're both well-educated elites.
So how many times is she going to change her dress?
3 times.
Wow, that many?
We decided on the dresses and the tuxedos designed by a top designer.
That's amazing.
I heard she started her own wedding dress brand after working for a very famous brand overseas.
She must be very fashionable. I'm looking forward to it.
Well, it's sure to be a costume worthy of a top-notch like us. What kind of dresses and suits are they? That's something to look forward to on the day. No, I'm not that interested.
Speaking of which, your girlfriend will be at Kenta's wedding, right?
Yeah, she was happy when I told her. What do you want? Calling me out of the blue. What's your fiancé like? She's really nice. She's bright and hardworking. No, that's not what I asked. What? Education! I'm talking about education! Which university did she go to? Yuko didn't go to university. What? Seriously? You're gonna marry a high school graduate? No, Yuko only went to middle school. You mean she's a middle school graduate? Yeah, so what? Hey, a middle school graduate in our time today? That's none of your business. No, I don't want anything to do with someone who didn't graduate from university. Stop thinking like that. I mean, it's embarrassing that my brother graduated from that half-ass university and now my sister-in-law only graduated middle school. You're being too rude. I can't have a middle school graduate in my family. Yuko is working a great job and has nothing to be ashamed of, though. What does this middle school graduate Yuko do for a living? She's in the clothing industry. Really? Does she sew buttons at a factory that makes cheap clothes? I'm sure she sews on buttons and stuff, but maybe not in a factory. What the hell? Where does she sew buttons then? Well, I'll tell you someday. She told me not to talk about it so much. Ha! She's too embarrassed to tell. No, I don't think so. So, what about her looks? This is her. Wow, she looks exactly like a middle school graduate. Her face is average too. Hey, what's your mouth? My bad. I'm too honest. Don't be rude or anything when you meet her at the wedding, okay? Ah, that's the thing. Now that I know Yuko only graduated from middle school… What? I don't want her to attend our wedding! Huh? What are you talking about? You know, the guests are all highly educated elites. So? It'd be too embarrassing if my future sister-in-law is a middle school graduate. We won't talk about schools and education. Talking about education is a must in communication. No, that's absolutely not true. I mean, does she even have clothes to wear to a wedding? Even if she doesn't, she'll prepare one. I wouldn't want her to come in flimsy, cheap, tacky clothes. I don't think that would ever happen. I mean, she's free to wear whatever she wants. We're preparing an expensive venue, amazing food, and first-class wedding attire, you know? So what? Yuko's a middle school graduate. She'd be absolutely out of place. Hey, you're crossing the line. I'm saying this for her sake too. I don't want her to be embarrassed. That's it. I'm done. Even if I force her to go to your wedding, she's just gonna have a bad time. Yeah, that's fine. I'm sorry, but tell her not to come.
What should I wear to your brother's wedding? Obviously a dress, right? What should I do with my hair?
Hey,
Weddings really are beautiful, don't you think? It's also great for me to study.
Sorry,
What's wrong?
my brother doesn't want you to attend the wedding.
Oh, really?
I'm really sorry.
Is it because we're not family yet? Or something?
No, actually, he's concerned about your educational background.
You mean because I only graduated from middle school?
Yeah, that's who he is.
I see. Well, if that's what he's worried about, I can't blame him.
I'm sorry for having such a shitty brother.
I don't want the room to feel uneasy or uncomfortable at his own wedding. I feel bad for the venue, the food, and the costumes, too.
Yuko,
It's fine. I'm used to that kind of thing.
we're almost done with the meetings about the wedding.
It was long.
Yeah, let's make this the best wedding ever.
Yeah.
Oh, bro. Hey, Daisuke. What are you doing here? Yuko had to come here for work, and we're going out to eat now. Oh, so this is Yuko. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
You're in this area for work? Ah! Do you work at the sewing factory over there?
No, that's not...
Oh, by the way, I'm sorry about the wedding.
It's fine. I don't mind.
All the guests are highly educated elites, so, you know. Hey, bro! I was worried you might not have a good time.
Oh.
Guess what? We're getting married at that wedding hall.
Really? That wedding hall is beautiful, isn't it?
Are you planning on getting married there too? We haven't decided on that yet. Don't use that place! Huh? Why not? You know, the groom is from a half-ass university, and the bride is a middle school graduate. I told you, you're being rude! Our value will go down if we're using the same wedding hall as you guys. Hey, that's enough! For a couple like you, a small party at a cheap pub is enough.
That does sound like fun, too.
Honestly, I'm really sorry I can't invite you. We want to make it a first-class wedding.
Sure.
Speaking of which, these are what we're wearing. They're designed by the best designer.
Huh? Oh, really?
Well, anyway, would appreciate it if you stay out of our wedding.
Understood. I'll make sure I don't get involved.
You understand well, even for a middle school graduate. Thanks. It only makes me sick talking to him. So let's go.
Sure. You know what?
What should I do? I'm in trouble. I'm in so much trouble.
what's wrong?
I just got a call from the wedding venue.
What happened?
They can't provide the wedding gowns we're supposed to wear.
The one designed by that top designer?
Riv was so particular about her choice, though.
The designer said she can't provide the outfit for us. Tough luck. What's with that attitude?
I guess you'll just have to look for another outfit.
I'll go to the wedding venue to look at other outfits with right now. I'm home. How was it? Did you decide on an alternative? It couldn't have gone worse. All the outfits we could choose from now weren't good enough. That's too bad. What am I supposed to do? I've already bragged to everyone that we're gonna wear top designer. Supposed to change 3 times too. Rai started crying and was in a bad temper after that. Ah! Well, it's your own fault. What? I'm the victim! It's the selfish designer who's to blame. You hurt that designer by making fun of her for being a middle school graduate. What? What are you talking about? You know, the outfit you guys were gonna wear was actually designed by my girlfriend, Yuko. What? Yuko is the designer you've bragged about being top-notch. Then her job in the clothing industry is… Yeah, she's a wedding dress designer. She doesn't really like telling everyone. Why not? She doesn't want the designer's face to float around when they wear the outfit. She's a middle school graduate, though. You're not lying, are you? Yuko went overseas right out of middle school to work in the clothing business she loved. I didn't know that. She trained at a world-famous brand there and was recognized. After returning to Japan, she launched her own brand. That's amazing! Right? It doesn't matter if she only graduated from middle school. So, you're saying she declined? Yeah. It's only natural after saying such terrible things to her. Hey, you're her boyfriend! Convince her to let us wear her brand! No! Go apologize to Yuko yourself. Why should I apologize to a middle school graduate? That's what I'm talking about. Reflect on it a little. Yuko, please. Please let us wear those wedding outfits.
But you told me not to get involved in your wedding at all.
Well…
I only eliminated the outfits I was involved in from the wedding, just like you told me to.
Well, that was because I thought you were just a middle school graduate. Hey, be careful with how you say it. I didn't know you were a top designer.
Are you saying that things would have been different if you knew that?
Of course. I'm proud of you if you're a top designer. I'd have asked you to attend my wedding.
If that's the case, I could never say yes.
Why?
Because I don't want someone like you who only cares about education and titles to wear the clothes I designed.
Yuko, I'm so proud of you. No, that's not what I meant! Bro, just stop it. Please! Rai doesn't want to wear other dresses either!
I'm sorry, I can't.
No way! Rai dumped my brother after finding out about everything, and the marriage was also broken off. The cancellation fee for the venue and everything else was a lot, and he had to pay it all by himself. Yuko and I got married the following year. We had a happy, handmade wedding party. At the ceremony, my brother tried to flatter famous fashion designers, but they'd all heard about him from Yuko, so no one took him seriously. He ended up sitting alone in a corner. My only wish is for my brother to change his personality. That's all.